When brands emerge in WWE, you get a title match like this. The Undisputed Championship is on the line, ladies and gentlemen.
Claymore connects.
Perfect execution from the champ.
Shoulders are down. Somehow he kicked out.
It was almost just lights out on their championship dreams.
Let's see if that kick out was a spark, or is it the challenger's last gasp?
The Scottish Warrior thought he had his opponent's number there, but he was sorely mistaken.
Claymore by McIntyre. The champ might have just ended things right there.
Cover! And the champ able to score a fall here early.
And he avoids what was coming. Claymore!
Caught that one with his face, and Randy's bleeding.
With so much danger in an Extreme Rules match, what is the key to victory in something like this?
To really succeed, you need to take things to the extreme. You can't be cautious in the match when your opponent certainly won't be.
Oh, just deadlifting their opponent and
tossing their opponent like they're nothing.
And he just showed Orton no. And here we go. The Boston Crab.
Look at the back position.
It crucially finds a way out of the.
Way to power out of the Boston Crab.
Ow.
Ooh.
Probably not going to win for a couple hundred years, Byron. You know why?
Pivotal moment right now. Fighting to not give up the fall.
Agonizing hold. Got to find a way out, and they do.
Oh, he saw it coming.
Orton lining it up. We have seen this before.
Randy Orton. Bang! What a punt.
The challenger comes up big.
Shoulders down. He manages to get a fall.
Oh, man.
Right to the arm.
Hyperextend your elbow. Oh, my goodness.
Ah, what a smash.
That is just insulting.
Randy Orton with the Orton stomps.
Over.
Into the cover. And there he goes, picking up the fall early in this one.
And stays one step ahead.
Solid contact from the Viper. Looking for something, anything under the ring.
He's got the table, and I can only imagine what he's thinking of doing with it.
Randy Orton's just daring his opponent to take their best shot.
Oh, that wasn't pretty, but it was effective. Assaulting the knee with purpose. Boom. Big boot.
The adrenaline is pumping, and the WWE Universe is on his side.
Just punched him right in the mouth. Relentless. Just grounded and pounded. Boom. Grabbing the arms and just rapid stops.
Just stomping every single part of his body. He's not going to be able to pull this off, is he?
Oh,
is he?
Yeah.
Wow.
He's looking for something. This could get dangerous.
I think we'll need to find something else to put our trash in around the ring, because I guarantee that can is going to get all bent out of shape.
I hope this arena's paid up on its insurance policy, because this place is about to get trashed.
Ooh, this is crazy. This fight is spilling out into the crowd where we can easily see some bad collateral damage. Uppercut, man.
And saw what was coming there.
Back and forth, counter after counter. All these counters, it's like they're in each other's minds.
Uppercut connects.
Surrounded by the WWE Universe.
Nowhere better to settle your differences, Cole.
Oof.
Oh.
Boom, uppercut. That'll knock you silly.
And it looks like he's got a bullseye on his head now.
Catches a punch.
The WWE Universe is going absolutely wild as these two battle it out in the arena seats.
Oh, chin-breaking uppercut.
And McIntyre somehow holding steady late into this matchup.
The indomitable McIntyre keeping up the pressure, perhaps looking to close things out.
And it doesn't matter to them where they fight as long as they're fighting each other. Gets cracked by the overhand. Oh, what a right!
Man, that's some attitude behind it.
Oh! These two are letting this fight take them wherever it wants to go. Out into the chaos of the crowd.
Landing the uppercut. Oh, McIntyre holding him at bay.
Reversal after reversal. These two have counters for days.
Oof!
This match is spilled into the seats and the crowd is loving it.
WWE superstars love to get up close and personal with their fans.
Find some payback with their own reversal.
Oh, man, what an uppercut.
And with all these blows to the head, he has to be disoriented.
I think that's the plan, Cole. Try to keep him on the back foot. Oh, that'll rattle you. This crowd absolutely getting their money's worth tonight.
Boom, right in the button. Unloading with an uppercut.
Punch connects.
And now war is being waged out in the sea of fans.
These people didn't know that had front row seats.
Ooh, stiff punch. Ooh. Oh, stiff uppercut.
That's what I love about WWE. There's no telling where the matches will go.
Boom.
Tagged with a punch.
Oh, what an uppercut.
Watch out, WWE Universe.
Oh, my gosh. What are these two thinking? Get out of the crowd.
Big punch finds its mark.
Ooh.
And this is hard to watch, guys.
Yeah, each blow to the head is worse.
Oh, that gets reversed on Randy. When brands emerge in WWE, you get a title match like this. The Undisputed Championship.
Claymore by Drew McIntyre.
That, look at it, catch him off guard. Here's the pin. He stays alive, he stays alive.
And look at the disbelief on the face of the champion.
They both know what's at stake. Neither competitor is going to lose easy here.
McIntyre needs to find a recourse, find another option to take this match.
Just that quick. Claymore. The champ taking care of business here.
And the cover. And the champ wasting absolutely no time getting an early fall in this one. Corey, how do you gain the advantage in an Extreme Rules match? I know you'd usually suggest bending the rules, but the thing is, there are no rules.
Claymore! Will the champ make that pay off?
Cover! No, not now.
I don't believe it. How did the challenger survive that?
By the skin of their teeth. And don't expect the champ to start going easy on him now.
McIntyre won't lose focus, though. He's got to remain as sharp as he was a few moments ago. Tossing them aside. And Orton doesn't look as venomous after that move.
Yeah, and after that, McIntyre looked like he's been putting in the extra work.
Clothesline in the corner. Climbing up those ropes now. Here we go.
Picture perfect leg drop from the top.
Offense like that is why Drew McIntyre's a game changer.
Yeah, McIntyre is prying.
RKO!
The challenger clearing a path to the title.
2. The reign continues. The champ kicks out.
Based on what we just saw, I think this match is far from over.
Who knows what that kick out cost? The champ might be running on fumes.
Orton a bit dismayed, but we know them from the top. Oh, an elbow drop.
Oh, it's a piercing elbow.
Cover. 2 count. No, stops the count at 2.
I am in shock. What's it going to take to keep this guy down? The voice is clearly telling Orton to put Drew down.
RKO out of nowhere.
We might see a new champion crowned.
There's 2. And a kick out.
We knew it was not going to be an easy task to put the champion away, and that's being proven right now.
More like the champion's proving that sooner perish than lose their title.
But now this is when Randy Orton is at his most dangerous, a Viper who's had a taste and knows what it takes to win. Oh. Caught with the elbow.
This is quickly turning into a slugfest. Oh!
Neither competitor is backing down.
It looks like we've got ourselves a brawl here. Oh!
Toe-to-toe, treating each other like heavy bags.
Oh, ouch!
Both absolutely drained, but both refusing to give up.
Boom!
This is a war of attrition with neither superstar wanting to be the one who surrendered.
Oh, man, the shots raining down, one after another.
Oh, that shot will give you the upper hand.
Double underhook.
Future shock DDT. Cover. 2. And the champion gains a fall. Oh, he had the wherewithal to counter McIntyre.
The Viper strikes. RKO.
Are we headed towards a title change?
An important fall for him here.
Orton and McIntyre have just been unloading everything in their arsenals on each other, and both men somehow absorbing every ounce of punishment the other throws their way.
Now, something's got to give eventually, but until then, we are witnessing something truly inhuman. Readjusting the furniture. We know how this ends.
Randy Orton positioning his opponent. Orton is set.
Spiking DDT. Orton with that patented offense, as effective as ever on McIntyre.
The voice is clearly telling Orton to put Drew down.
RKO! I see a cut on McIntyre after that exchange.
Cover. And he gets the fall.
Mounting. Uh-oh.
Wards that off. What a response. He may get the 3 count right here.
I think so.
The cover. Wards off the pin at 2.
Now is not the time to wallow in disbelief. Pressure must be kept on.
Reversal. And that turns things around. Uh-oh, he's searching for something.
Taking a big risk here by bringing the table into the action.
What a punch! Firing with a straight shot there. Answering back. Ooh!
Back and forth, neither one giving up any ground.
Two titans trading strikes and refusing to back down.
The willpower, the sheer guts of these two.
Oh!
You can feel the contact, and so does the WWE Universe.
They are emptying their tanks, going back.
Things have just gone nuclear. Warheads landing on the front lines now. Ending this test of wills with a big exclamation point.
RKO!
We got a cover.
Makes the cover. Fatigue is setting in, but he's able to score a fall here.
Chair in hand, bad intentions in mind. He's just taunting his victim now.
What a shot. Straight brutality coming right at you.
Got out of the way that time. Dominating shoulder tackle.
Future shock DDT!
Future shock DDT.
McIntyre wreaking havoc with his knockout power.
And he is daring his opponent to face him with the steel chair.
Oh, man! Boom!
Oh, stomping away.
Listen to this place. It's electric. Whip back into the ring.
The countdown has begun.
Claymore!
This might be it. The champ might keep it
Going
here.
for the cover. A fall scored by the champion. Uh-oh. Counter from Orton.
Orton's finally able to slow all those incoming attacks.
The Viper got tired of being pushed around and is set to start striking back.
That'll stop you in your tracks.
Ooh, targeting the back of the neck.
Clearly hoping something nefarious is beneath the ring.
Now we're talking. This sledgehammer might be what decides this match.
Up and down.
Bang! Cover! 2. A late fall for the champ here.
Vicious right forearm. What a boot.
And with every additional hit to the head, you wonder if he should stay in this fight.
That's up to him and the referee, but I agree, this is concerning.
He gets out of the way.
Claymore!
Well, this is it.
Makes a cover. And it's a fall scored by the champion. Fends off the attack with an elbow.
with a clothesline.
Why are they coming over here?
Lots of space and concrete, that's why.
Taking a moment to get pumped off of this crowd's incredible energy. So much damage inflicted.
And Orton finding himself on the receiving end once again.
Yeah, Randy's odds are in some serious jeopardy.
And a stomp to the gut, too.
Grabbing the arms and just rapid stops.
Just stomping every single part of his body.
On a stomp. What's he hoping to find down there?
And now with the kendo stick in hand, he's ready to do some real damage.
And he gets delivered back into the ring. No telling what's underneath the ring tonight.
This is the only time anyone gets excited about garbage, when a steel trash can gets involved with a fight.
Oh, kick connects. Just bashing them with that hammer.
That dodge can buy Drew time. Boom! Claymore delivered. Champ close to ending it here.
Still life for the champ left, scoring the fall. Boom, what a forearm. With authority. And through the pain, McIntyre continues to bring the fight.
The Scottish Warrior, as ferocious as he is resilient, it'll take a big, big effort to put him down.
Just trying to pound their opponent into the ground even further. Cover! Is it enough? And he managed to pull it off. He got the fall.
What an RKO!
Out of nowhere.
The challenger might have what it takes to win this.
And he just pulled through to score a fall here.
Oh, what's coming here? Submission move being applied.
Crucial moment in this Iron Man match. Looking to score a fall with this submission. He lets his opponent out of the submission.
Yeah, but who knows what damage has been done. Looking like John Henry swinging the hammer like that.
And McIntyre forced into a compromised position now.
Yeah, McIntyre's finding himself in grave circumstances right now.
And evades the attack. Orton dropping his opponent with clothesline. Ducks out of the way. Snap power slam by the Viper. Whoa! Just tossing that table around like it was nothing.
Getting back to his feet, but might want to reconsider.
From the top.
Whoa! What a landing!
Adrenaline can make you do crazy things. Exhibit A right there.
Set him up. Russian leg sweep. He's rummaging for some sort of equalizer underneath the ring.
I guess he thinks the one thing missing in this match is a steel chair.
Boom! Oh, God, right to the cranium.
And the damage is just going to keep on coming if you can't find the defense for this.
And now thrown back into the ring.
Oh, get ready. He's waiting for the perfect time.
Up high. Oh, brutal miscalculation. Big elbow drop.
The voice is clearly telling Orton to put Drew down. An RKO from out of nowhere.
It just got as bad as it could for the champ.
Well into the match, and he picks up the fall. for the side Russian leg sweep. And Orton still able to assemble some offense of his own.
Orton's clearly getting into that gear where he just wants to end things.
Oh! This is just establishing dominance.
Oh, what a stomp right to the chest. Are you kidding me?
Treating them like trash, adding insult to injury. He's getting back up, but I don't think he's gonna like what he finds.
RKO out of nowhere.
He got it. He got the fall.
Tossed hard into the ring post.
And Drew getting it taken to him in a major way.
McIntyre not usually in this tight of a spot, but he's going to need to respond quickly to save the matchup. The Viper connects, placing his opponent in position for the DDT.
Is it just me, or is Orton still getting better at that?
It's not, and he is. That might have just sealed the deal on us having a new champ.
2. He picks up the fall. And Orton gets countered there.
There's some power behind that punch.
The first quarter of this match is now. He thinks he has it. Just like that, the champ scores the fall.
McIntyre.
Chance to retain here. The champ might have put this one to bed.
The reigning champ gets a fall.
Ouch. Short clothesline hits its mark.
And the score is all tied up. Who is going to break out and get ahead here? Oh, no. Driving down with the sledgehammer.
It's been a hardship for these superstars to get to this point, and I think these fans are driving them to claw that extra inch.
You can sense the ride these fans have been on, and I'm right there with them. He's got a plan for that table, and it does not involve a dinner party.
Blatant disregard for their opponent.
Oh my goodness, please stop! And he throws the opposition back into the ring. This could do it! And it's the champ gaining a fall here.
Back elbow smash, nothing fancy.
And there's a one-fall advantage on the scoreboard. Anything can still happen at this point.
Ow.
Oh, man, that was nasty.
They weren't that good looking anyway. Insulting.
Can Orton withstand this attack?
Scary to think what Drew has in store next.
My goodness, the human skeleton shouldn't have to endure a smash like that.
Boom!
Oh! We are witnessing a malicious string of attacks right now.
I think it's time for the countdown. McIntyre!
Claymore country!
Did the champ just finish the job?
Cover. And it's the champ gaining a fall here. Scouted it and fired back with a punch straight to the face. Totally helpless at the moment.
Ooh, bad landing.
The champ getting closer and closer to being put away.
Yeah, he's just running on fumes now.
Oh, what a response.
Double underhook. Future shock DDT.
Cover! There's two. Deep into the match, and the champ gets a fall.
Oh, man. Adding more injury to injury with that hammer.
These are dangerous attacks on their own, but now the damage is exponentially multiplying. The countdown is on, gentlemen.
McIntyre, sight set. Hits the Claymore. That could be enough to continue the reign.
And going for the pin. And it's a fall scored by the champion.
Carefully placed stomp to the arm.
We're seeing pure aggression from McIntyre.
Looks like Orton's struggling here.
And there's McIntyre catching that second wind.
Drew keeps willing himself through this matchup with game-changing displays like that.
Wicked clothesline.
Hold on. He's just measuring him now.
Oh, look out.
Oh, what height. Oh, schoolboy. Shoulders down here. That fall goes to him late in this match.
Oof, that can knock you out. And just in time, he gets out of there.
Drew suddenly backed into a wall now.
Yeah, McIntyre's going to need all of his willpower to get himself out of this one.
Wicked clothesline. Counters to gain the advantage. He may get the 3 count right here.
This is it.
A late fall for the champ here.
Vicious right forearm.
Sent into the corner.
He's in a bad spot on that turnbuckle. The Scottish Warrior looking for something sinister, something impactful, perhaps the end of this match. Drew has them hoisted up from the second rope.
Avalanche, white noise. Basically hammering their opponent into the floor.
Boom! Bang! Just one right after the other. Can't be stopped.
McIntyre looking to end this.
Claymore!
That's got to be it. Consider the championship retained.
Is it enough? The cover! Still life for the champ left, scoring the fall.
The Viper escapes harm.
Oh, and back of the elbow.
Inside cradle applied, shoulders down.
The champion with an important fall there.
Lifts him up.
Spine buster!
McIntyre looking to close out this matchup.
Claymore!
The champ delivering when it counts.
Makes the cover. The champion with an important fall there.
Manages to slip out of the way. And now here come the punches.
This could do it. He scores himself a fall. Set up for the Russian leg sweep.
Nicely done.
The champ is looking hopeless here.
And in these situations, it's hard to not get desperate, to start going for Hail Mary plays.
What in the world?
Does he have him here? Add that to his score.
Bam! Things are getting risky. This will not end well.
A back suplex right onto the apron.
The Viper with meticulous, agonizing stomps.
With the stomp. Hey, don't come over here.
Oh, yeah, I'm sure that'll stop him. RKO out of nowhere.
We might be moments away from crowning a new champ. The challenger clearing a path to the title.
He got one. He racks up a fall.
Oh, man. Right to the arm.
Hyperextend your elbow.
Ah, look at this. Just cranking it out. Cranking the head. McIntyre counters with power.
Not looking in any condition to fight. More like a sitting duck. Take off! Oh, what a clothesline.
And McIntyre somehow holding steady late into this matchup.
Drew keeps willing himself through this matchup with game-changing displays like that. Here we go.
Exploder suplex from Orton.
Oh, man. Chucking the steps right into them.
Oh, a knee.
Lights out.
He avoids the contact.
What a clothesline! Ouch!
Oh!
Cover here! Still life for the champ left, scoring the fall. And now Orton sent ringside.
Like a Terminator, McIntyre's eyes are seeing red.
He's got that sledgehammer. I don't know why he's wasting time.
Oh, no. Driving down with the sledgehammer. Ooh, Glasgow kiss from Drew McIntyre. All the way up. Sidewalk slam delivered.
Oh, just deadlifting their opponent and
Tossing their opponent like they're nothing.
Up and
Up.
down.
bang! Orton has the momentum against him here.
This is what it feels like to run into a competitor like McIntyre.
Orton with a Fez press.
By Randy Orton.
Oh, God. Oh, and he slammed his face right into the barricade. Tossed back into the ring.
Drops the hammer.
Right on the lower back. Just that quick. Claymore.
And there it is. The title's not going anywhere tonight.
No. Throwing those steps with such disregard for their opponent.
And he slides him back to the mat.
McIntyre setting up. Boom. Claymore kick.
The champ might have just sealed things.
Makes the cover. Deep into the match, and the champ gets a fall.
Oh, man.
Right to the arm.
Hyperextend your elbow. I don't know. This is a good idea. This is going to take more strength than he has left.
A lift-up power bomb. And Orton hit with another powerful shot there.
Yeah, the Viper is genuinely in trouble here. Oh, right to the leg.
McIntyre's just so dominant.
The Viper might be feeling a bit rattled.
Uh-oh. Hung out to dry.
DDT.
Watch out, tossing those steel steps like they're nothing. The clock just hit the midway marker. Still a grueling half to go.
Things are looking a little...
RKO!
That might have just sealed the deal on us having a new champ.
Cover. And he scores the fall.
Down to opponent and a double axe handle smash.
Watch out, tossing those steel steps like they're nothing. And Orton maintaining that patented patented vicious streak of his deep into this match.
Orton has picked his spots all night, and he just did it again.
Stretching and tearing at all the ligaments in the leg.
And now McIntyre is being neutralized.
Yeah, we know what an in-control Orton means, and it is nothing good. RKO!
Could that be enough to gain the title?
2 count. So late in the match, but he's able to score the fall.
Strong forearm.
Smash!
Oh, man.
Right to the arm.
Hyperextend your elbow.
And Drew getting it taken to him in a major way.
We don't often see it get taken to McIntyre like this. Now the question is, what will the Scottish Warrior do to respond? The Viper taking a moment to soak it all in now.
Uh-oh, has to find a way out of this.
Drew fending him off.
Clothesline, so effective.
Ooh, a vicious shot right to the dome. Oh!
And now gets tossed into the ring.
Down to opponent.
Does he get him here? And that fall will get added to his score.
And a stomp to the gut.
And one of these superstars is in a dominant position, but there's still time for that to vanish.
Incoming!
What a splash! And Orton just getting more ruthless as this match goes on.
Yeah, Orton does not want to play around much longer. Vicious right forearm. RKO out of nowhere! The challenger comes up big.
2. He's in deep waters now, but gaining that fall proves he's still got fight. Oh, did you hear that?
Orton with the Fez press, and now here come the bombs.
Randy completely dictating the pace here.
Orton is doing a great job remaining engaged with the opposition.
Counters the Viper's attack.
McIntyre finally finding an answer to that onslaught.
That could be the torch that lights the fire under McIntyre. Oh, diamond-plated steel coming at you.
Shoulders down. A fall scored by the champion.
Boom! Claymore delivered.
Did the champ just close this out?
Cover. The reigning champ gets a fall. I can't begin to imagine what he's got planned here, guys.
Maybe it's a yard sale. Oh, man. Lifts their opponent's legs. And
Alley-oop. He's going for the pin. This could be it. The champ with a fall here.
Looks like setting up for a suplex.
Looking to finish things off.
Boom! Wow!
Unbelievable impact. His body in ruins. The table just obliterated.
No! Throwing those steps with such disregard for their opponent. And he's got him in his sights. Got him right where he wants.
Look out!
Gets caught.
Oh, backbreaker.
Randy looking to get back in this.
Orton hoping to start a rush of his own with that attack.
One after another.
Watch out, tossing those steel steps like they're nothing.
The voice is clearly telling Orton to put Drew down.
RKO out of nowhere.
It just got as bad as it could for the champ.
2 count. Deep in this thing, he gets the fall.
And down with the suplex.
Orton not intimidated, not even close.
If anything, he's the one doing the intimidating right now, Michael.
Drew suddenly backed into a wall now.
Yeah, McIntyre's finding himself in grave circumstances right now.
From the top.
Elbow drop, good Lord. Oh my goodness, dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball.
And McIntyre on the receiving end again.
Drew doesn't usually allow his opponents to gain this much confidence.
He clearly has dangerous intentions in mind here, gentlemen.
And he has no regard for anyone else now that he has the sledgehammer in hand.
Hoisted up high here.
Down in a hurry.
And what he's looking for here looks like a potential submission maneuver coming. How's he going to tap? Will he give up the fall?
No shame.
Nice escape. McIntyre, the future shock DDT. Is it enough? The cover. 2. And it's a fall scored by the champion. Wow. Boom, right to the jaw.
You could pick up your teeth in section 112.
All the way to the floor.
Oh, here we go. This is raw power. Way up and down hard.
Just a debilitating neck breaker.
Kendo in hand, that means he's hardcore. He'll take them all on.
Oh! Dodges away.
Oh, clothesline.
Diamond plate facial.
No! Throwing those steps with such disregard for their opponent.
Uses an elbow to disrupt that attack. Targets the gut to end the offense.
Ooh, what a punch.
That's how you stop your opponent.
They are feeding off the WWE fans, now pinning the arm down and... Oh, stop right to the hand.
And a stop to the gut, too. Measuring. Oof, face stopped.
And Orton now chaining some offense together.
And Randy Orton is on a roll here.
Kick lands. Holy, meet the barricade.
On the outside. Back, suplex onto the barricade.
Not looking good in this position. What a press slam.
Out.
Through the air and connects.
Putting it all on the line, coming up big with a breathtaking move.
My goodness, the human skeleton shouldn't have to endure a smash like that.
He averts the offense.
Rapid fire right hands.
We're getting an up-close look at this intense battle.
Everything ringside has potential to do some serious injury.
Oh, man. Add more injury to injury with that hammer.
And each of the lethal maneuvers have got to take a toll.
And he tosses him back in now. Mind games in full effect from the Apex Predator. Stop it away.
Stop.
Here's a cover. Could be it. He gets the late fall. Wow. Oh, not pretty, but effective. And the Viper attacking at a critical moment there.
Orton's clearly getting into that gear where he just wants to end things.
Uh-oh. Elbow drop. McIntyre is getting dismantled.
Drew's power currently being suppressed. Oh, man.
Got him in the corner now.
Big shot with the steps. I don't care who you are, that'll stop you in your tracks.
Glasgow kiss from the Scottish Warrior. McIntyre giving it right to Orton. Drew has him where he wants him now. Ooh. Boom.
Forced the move by throwing an elbow into the midsection. Claymore!
That's it. The title's going nowhere.
And the cover. And it's a fall scored by the champion.
To the face. What a redirect. Both competitors showing they've studied the other's playbooks to the teeth.
Looking stunned here, guys.
Continuing to attack the neck. Across the top rope.
What a display of strength here. Oh, shoulder breaker.
That is gonna hurt. And we've watched him target that arm for some time now.
Ooh.
Oh, diamond-plated steel coming at you. The voice is clearly telling Orton to put Drew down.
An RKO!
The challenger might have what it takes to win this.
Watch out, tossing those steel steps like they're nothing. The Apex Predator taking command.
And Orton's turned the match in his favor.
Gets the reversal. What a counter.
RKO! Are we headed towards a title change?
He is trying to get up, but it is not going well.
Up high!
You gotta be kidding me!
That was just incredible hang time.
Was willing to take the high risk to the outside, and it paid off big time.
And he gets delivered back into the ring.
Looking to end this thing.
Can they step through? Yes.
Boston Crab, the legendary Boston Crab. Submission lock. There's the tap. He just had to tap out. He had to find a way to minimize the damage and move forward in the match.
Big forearm.
And now McIntyre is being neutralized.
Drew's getting cut off at the knees at every turn.
Oh, and a clothesline to follow.
And now we are 3/4 of the way through the battle.
We're getting into deeper waters, and it looks like someone is pulling away from the pack. Maintaining their aggression will be their best strategy now.
Down to opponent, and a double axe handle smash.
Oh, turns the hammer into a projectile and nails it.
And he turned it around.
Drew showing how much punishment he can withstand before paying it back himself.
Drew weathered the storm and wants to create some of his own thunder now.
Future shock. Good night.
Just bashing them with that hammer.
Oh! Any one of these attacks could cause irreparable damage, but I don't think you can come back from this many. Claymore!
Perfect execution by the champion.
And gets tossed back into the mat. Looking for the pin. Oh, late fall for the champ here.
The bite.
Down around into the schoolboys. Holmes it down.
The cover. He scores fall there.
An RKO from out of nowhere.
Can the champ recover from that?
There's two. He has a fall to the scoreboard.
Big forearm. A two-fall lead at this juncture is not insurmountable to overcome, but it is much easier to protect.
The voice is clearly telling Orton to put Drew down.
We might see a new champion crowned.
Cover. There's two. And he scores the fall there.
Turns that away.
Punch right in the head. And the difference is only one fall. The tension is
Claymore.
Consider your title dreams dashed after that.
Cover. A fall scored by the champion. Gets lifted into position. Man.
Sit out powerbomb.
Randy Orton gets him back.
Orton hooking his opponent, and ooh, nasty backbreaker. Ooh, stop to the tummy.
Tummy?
The champion taking a task here.
This could be the defining moment of this match for him. What does he do now?
Claymore by McIntyre. Devastating maneuver by the champion.
Cover!
Deep into the match, and the champ gets a fall.
Oh, what a forearm.
Big boot.
Orton setting his sights and lining him up.
Oh, man, the neck breaker.
And more fight being brought to Orton there.
Yeah, Orton has been challenged every step of the way. Just disrespectful.
Big forearm.
Big boot.
McIntyre with a great shot.
Smart strategy, attack the knee.
Intense look in the eyes as he calculates his next strike.
Look out! Somersault plancha!
Throwing all caution to the wind and leaping to the outside. Oh, man, that was nasty.
They weren't that good looking anyway. Looking like John Henry swinging the hammer like that.
Let's hope this thing doesn't get any closer to us.
Hoping's a good start, but we might be better off just backing up now.
And his leg is really getting battered.
By McIntyre!
Drew's competition knows he's in the deep waters now, and McIntyre is the king shark.
Just trying to pound their opponent into the ground even further. Just a ferocious assault from McIntyre.
Drew exhibiting all his power and force.
Uh-oh.
German suplex! And he slides him back to the mat.
The intensity of Drew McIntyre is boiling to the surface right now. Boom!
The Viper in bad shape here.
This can't be how Randy Orton envisioned this match going.
Setting him up for the flatliner.
Schoolboy into the pin.
He scores the fall, showing great stamina now. On the shoulders and a slam. Dropping the elbow. And Orton just getting more ruthless as this match goes on.
Yeah, Orton does not want to play around much longer. Drops the elbow.
And the leg getting more attention paid to it.
Ooh. vicious headbutt. And McIntyre is showboating right now. Claymore! Good night!
Chance to retain here. The champ might have put this one to bed.
Going for the pin. The champion with an important fall there.
Great ring awareness saved him. Clothesline!
And here we go. Locked in. It's locked in. And here we go. Locked in. Crossover again.
And he's got to do anything he can to not tap out and give up a fall here.
Just slipped underneath. And just like that, he's out of the hold. Glasgow kiss by McIntyre.
We know what's coming up next! McIntyre!
Claymore!
That could be enough to continue the reign.
Makes a cover. And it's a fall scored by the champion. Claymore!
Devastating maneuver by the champion.
Shoulders are down. The champion with an important fall there.
Orton so evasive.
Oh, clothesline.
And now the road is no longer a long one. We are in the final stretch.
Gonna need a Hail Mary to come back from a deficit like this. Time is not a friend now. Lightning fast power slam by Orton.
Is it enough? The cover! Close call makes the champ nervous.
And you got to think he's just one final blow away from not kicking out next time.
And RKO!
We might see a new champion crowned.
Cover! 2! And he scores a fall.
Vicious right forearm. Ow!
Carefully placed stomp to the arm.
The champ looks dead on their feet.
Looks like the gas tank is running past E now.
Just torturing his opponent.
That might have just sealed the deal on us having a new champ.
Into the cover. He went for it and scores the fall.
Vicious right forearm.
Ceaseless punishment from the Viper.
Orton loves to have this kind of control.
Oh, look at this. Out to the apron.
Oh, my goodness.
Are you kidding me? Oh, my goodness.
With the deficit on the scoreboard, I don't know if time will allow for a comeback.
Thrown out of ringside and back to the mat. Second, could be a matter of time. Submission being locked in.
Impressive display of power.
Pivotal moment right now. Fighting to not give up the fall.
Giving up now can be a real tide turner in this match.
Nice escape.
Caught in a bad spot.
Snake eyes.
Arm is trapped. Crossface submission. Will they tap? Is it tap out time?
If he taps, he'll be in a worse position and trying to fight the crossface.
Right hand breaks the hold.
Pulls their opponent in. Belly to belly. Stepped aside, avoiding damage.
Carried in a jeopardizing position here.
Randy toying with his opponent a little bit.
Clothesline in the corner. Ooh. Does he have him here? And somehow, he's able to gain a fall.
Big forearm.
RKO! Can the champ recover from that?
The cover. And it's enough to earn him the fall. This is a situation you want to avoid.
Nice scoop slam.
Oh man, Orton just stomping away.
And enjoying every moment of it.
Oh, on the stomp.
Just despicable, menacing.
Just punishing his opponent. That should do it right there. He scores a fall deep into this match.
RKO! The challenger clearing a path to the title.
Here's the pin. Adding to his score late in the match. calculating the next move here.
Down in a hurry.
McIntyre is getting dismantled.
Drew doesn't usually allow his opponents to gain this much confidence. No! Throwing those steps with such disregard for their opponent. Hoisted up. Into the snap suplex.
Barely any time left on the clock now.
This is when you call your red zone playbook. Brandish the top secret weaponry.
With perfect precision, a knee drop.
Ah, look at this, just cranking it out. Cranking. He thinks he has it. Deep into this match, and he's able to get the fall.
Oh no, getting in position. What's he planning to do here?
Crucial moment in this Iron Man match, looking to score a fall with this submission.
Got it, new champion.
Here is your winner, and the new undisputed WWE Champion, the Viper, Randy Orton!
Truly a huge win for this superstar, or should I say, for the new champion.
He had the championship mindset going into this match, and now he has the hardware to go along with it.
When brands emerge in WWE, you get a title match like this. The undisputed champion.
Boom! Claymore delivers.
He goes for the cover. Makes the cover. What, only two?
Somehow, this title is still up for grabs.
Now might be a good time to regroup, rethink your plan.
And now McIntyre is at a loss as his mind races to rethink his attack. Set him up. Russian leg sweep.
McIntyre poised and ready to strike in the corner. Boom! Claymore! The champ is in control.
Shoulders down. He kicked out at two.
Just barely able to kick out. I thought the champ had it in the bag.
This is how much the championship means. You can see the sweat drip out of the challengers every pore.
And where McIntyre goes from here is unknown. Drew is accustomed to putting out so many men with that maneuver. He's able to counter that.
Lariat.
Ooh!
And he was ready for Orton.
Shoves that quick. Claymore.
Did the champ just close this out?
And into the cover. Fall scored by the champ.
Oh, driving the elbow.
All the way up.
Driven down with a sidewalk slam.
Oh, my! Good defense there.
Oh, a sledgehammer to the midsection will knock the wind out of you.
Fast thinking saved him there.
Hit the mark with that one.
Oof!
Set up for the side Russian leg sweep. Carrying the opposition. What's the thought here? Sliced bread.
What a counter! Power slam. Clearing off our desk. What could be the thought process here?
I don't think it's anything good.
I don't know if it's anything I can watch.
Watching like a predator with wounded prey. He's just...
Oh my God! No sign of hesitation, and that risk gained big rewards.
RKO!
Did that just happen? We might be moments away from crowning a new champ.
And that is a bad man with a hammer in hand. Glasgow kiss.
McIntyre giving it right to Orton. Drew has him where he wants him now. Claymore by McIntyre. Perfect execution by the champion.
Oh, basically hammering their opponent into the floor.
Oh! And these attacks are spelling nothing but trouble.
Orton and McIntyre have just been unloading everything in their arsenals on each other, and both men somehow absorbing every ounce of punishment the other throws their way.
Now, something's got to give eventually, but
Look out! What impact! McIntyre with it. Will it be? Fall scored by the champ.
Just mounted with punches and not... Oh, a nasty stop to finish it off.
Claymore connects. That's it. The title's going nowhere.
Going for the cover. The champ secures an early fall.
Oh, man.
Right to the arm.
Hyperextend your elbow. Watch this power.
Oh, my goodness! Into the power bomb.
The challenger's hopes are fading.
I'm positive this wasn't in his game plan, but if he wants to survive this match, he needs to come up with a new plan ASAP.
Looks like he has something planned with his table, guys.
I don't want to know.
The Apex Predator showing no concern for his opponent.
Returning back to the ring.
Tackles ruthless.
And Randy can't mount any offense.
Next level brutality coming from McIntyre. Crushing the knee there.
McIntyre getting set up. Time for the countdown.
A reversal. Well scouted. Oh! Not where he wants to be right now. RKO!
The challenger might have what it takes to win this.
Makes the cover. Well to the match, and he picks up the fall. What a punch.
Trading back and forth blows now.
McIntyre turns things around. Big shots being fired right now. Neither competitor letting up. Giving up now is not an option. They have to finish this. Fist after fist. Neither one relenting here.
And just like that, the scales are imbalanced.
Kick to the gut. Arms hooked. Future shot from McIntyre.
Is it enough? The cover! 2. Just like that, the champ scores the fall.
Uh-oh. Cross the shoulders.
Air raid crash neck breaker.
McIntyre's just so dominant.
Orton needs to return to his instincts.
Look out!
Somersault plunge out of the floor.
Tossed caution out the window, and it paid off.
Adrenaline is through the roof now.
Power bomb. He's reaching under the ring for anything useful.
About to introduce some metal into the mayhem in the form of the trash can. The action spilling out toward our announce desk.
This is truly awesome.
And he tosses him back in now.
Sky high.
Oh, he paid for that high risk.
Big clothesline.
And here he comes, set up for the famed Orton stomp.
It's almost like Randy enjoys this.
1.
He may get the 3 count right here.
This is it.
And it's enough to earn him the fall. RKO out of nowhere.
Could that be enough to gain the title?
2 count. Deep in this thing, he gets the fall. Club with the right forearm.
Ooh, jarring European uppercut.
Fishing for something beneath the ring.
And when he's got that chair, you know he wants to send a serious message.
Oh, getting smacked in the head with a chair. And Orton maintaining that patented vicious streak of his deep into this match.
Orton has picked his spots all night, and he just did it again.
No clue what he hopes to find down there.
He has a ladder now. No telling how many ways he plans to use it here.
Got them off their feet here. Oh, shoulder breaker. That is gonna hurt. Oh, look at this. Just cranking the head. That's gotta hurt. Crank in the head. McIntyre must be getting phased by this attack.
Yeah, we know what an in-control Orton means, and it is nothing good for McIntyre.
Absolutely no telling what's underneath the ring tonight.
He's got a kendo stick, a weapon we've seen used to great effect time and time again.
Shoulder tackle. Oh, God, that hurt.
Just taunting him with the chair now, aiming to injure for sure.
Uh-oh. Look at this.
Uh-oh is right.
Launches.
Sky high.
Wow. Splash.
He's setting the chair up, wedging it between the ropes.
RKO.
It just got as bad as it could for the champ.
Goes for the pin. Shoulder up, still holding on. out of the title.
Guys, I thought we were getting a new champion there. Well, we might see a new champ here tonight.
Don't put the cart before the horse. The champ kicked out and has no intentions on losing that title anytime soon.
The Viper cannot believe this. That should have ended this match, but it continues. And this has quickly become a match to be remembered.
A classic in the making. How in the world is it going to end?
The voice is clearly telling Orton to put Drew down.
RKO!
The challenger comes up big.
2. He scores the fall, showing great stamina now.
Vicious right forearm.
Uncorked a big punch. And bad fortunes there for the typically indomitable McIntyre.
McIntyre not usually in this tight of a spot, but he's going to need to respond quickly to save the matchup.
Well-placed boot ends that.
A clinic of counters being put on by these competitors.
Ooh. Punch! Sent right into the corner.
Claymore! Good night!
The champ might have just ended things right there.
Cover! Deep into the match, and the champ gets a fall. Turns it around.
Oh my goodness.
Ah, what a smash!
That is just in.
And here we go. Locked in. It's locked in. And here we go. Locked in. Crossover again.
Could we be looking?
Just slipped underneath. And just like that, he's out of the hold.
Glasgow kiss from the Scottish.
Shoulders down. Still life for the champ left. Scoring the fall.
Did the champ just finish the job?
Cover! A late fall for the champ here. Bang!
No signs of either combatant backing down.
Able to capitalize on McIntyre's mistake.
Just teeing off with that fight forever vibe. Nothing pretty here, just good old-fashioned fisticuffs. Ooh, brutal forearm.
Oh, man. Chucking the steps right into them.
And through the pain, McIntyre continues to bring the fight.
The indomitable McIntyre keeping up the pressure, perhaps looking to close the...
Oh, schoolboy! Shoulders down here! And he scores the fall.
The Viper strikes RKO.
Can the champ recover from that?
2 count. And somehow, he's able to gain a fall. Drop kick.
It hits the mark.
Looking to grind the features off their face.
Or just grinding his opponent's face on the top rope.
And McIntyre forced into a compromised position now.
McIntyre not usually in this tight of a spot, but he's going to need to respond quickly to save the matchup.
Does he get him here? Fatigue is setting in, but he's able to score a fall here.
Hooked up.
DDT!
Randy Orton feeding off this electric crowd.
The Kimura.
The Kimura. Oh, Kimura lock. Submission move. Will they tap?
Trying to fight out of this.
Hey, look at this. Kimura lock. Nowhere to go, but perhaps. Oh, my God. They broke out of it. Taking aim to the back of the neck. And Orton maintaining that patented vicious streak of his deep into this match.
RKO out of nowhere.
We might be moments away from crowning a new champ.
Adding to his score late in the match.
Oh, hold on. Is he thinking of a submission here? Unmitigated demonstration of power.
Pivotal moment right now. Fighting to not give up the fall.
Giving up now could be a real tide turner in this match.
So much for the submission hold. He just lets go.
His grip strength might have run out.
Oh, diamond-plated steel coming at you.
Drew suddenly backed into a wall now.
Yeah, McIntyre's finding himself in grave circumstances right now.
Boom! 1/4 of the time limit is ticked away thus far.
And we have a one-fall deficit. This is where you go beyond your standard prep. This is where Iron Man training starts to come into play.
Oh! Orton now dictating the pace here.
This devastating offense from Orton is so hard to prepare for.
You know what he's thinking, and it is not good.
Axe handle from the middle rope.
No! Throwing those steps with such disregard for their opponent. And Orton is clearly looking for a fight here.
Big forearm.
McIntyre gets away from that.
Side slam.
Nice.
The Scottish Warrior looking for the double underhook. Future shock. Good night.
Watch out, tossing those steel steps like they're nothing.
Launched with a belly-to-belly.
Oh my gosh!
Oh, clobbered by the steps.
That'll make you reassess some things.
Foot to the belly.
Stiff shot to the abdomen.
Will it be? I think so.
And he just pulled through to score a fall here.
RKO. The challenger clearing a
Makes the
path
cover.
to the title.
He gets the late fall.
Oh, and soon we could be seeing a submission here.
Look at the torque. There's no escape from the camel clutch. The submission is in, and I don't see him finding an escape.
Tapping now will save him from...
And he decides to let his opponent out of the hold.
Might have felt like he was losing a grip and didn't want the opposition to counter out of the submission. Oh, diamond-plated steel coming at you.
And Orton still able to assemble some offense of his own.
And the fact that Randy has this much left in the tank here is impressive. Hooked up. Oh. Great power.
Inverted suplex.
The Scottish Warrior thinking about the end. The countdown's on. It's that time, Claymore.
The champ delivering when it
Cover.
counts.
Still life for the champ left, scoring the fall.
No! Throwing those steps with such disregard for their opponent.
And he's ready to throw out all decorum in this one.
He's getting fired up now, really feeding off this crowd.
From way up. Double axe handle connects.
He's going for the pin. This could be it. He scores a fall deep into this match.
Oh, we know what's coming next.
Oh boy, do we ever. DDT by Orton. Orton with that patented offense, as effective as ever on McIntyre. Perfect execution from the champ.
Makes a cover. The reigning champ gets a fall.
Effective dodge there.
What a close. Shoulders down. And there he goes, scoring the fall. RKO!
Could that be enough to gain the title?
Cover. And yes, he just got a fall there.
Mounting their downed opponent and firing off a series of blows.
And a stomp to the gut, too.
And a well-timed counter.
Punch right in the head. Claymore connects. And there it is. The title's not going anywhere tonight.
Going for the pin. The champ with a fall here. Uh-oh. The reversal by Orton.
Soaring.
Oh, what a splash!
Man, oh man.
There's two. And he scores a fall here.
Strong right forearm.
Oh, back elbow.
Drew is feeling it now. This fight is pumping him up. Snapping the neck.
The champ in a very bad way.
But I highly doubt anybody's going to throw in the towel, though.
Clothesline in the corner.
Drops the hammer.
Right on the lower back.
Randy Orton with the Orton stops, just torturing his opponent.
The voice is clearly telling Orton to put Drew down.
RKO!
We might see a new champion crowned.
There's two. He's got a fall in the bag.
Big forearm.
And McIntyre.
An RKO from out of nowhere.
The challenger comes up big.
Two. And that will be a fall for him.
Thunderous club comes down. Very effective.
And the boom!
Wedging the chair into the turnbuckles.
Back suplex. Ooh. Very nice.
Just mounted with punches and not... Oh, a nasty...
He may get the 3 count right here.
I think so.
The champ with a fall here.
Big forearm.
Wow, belly to belly.
He's getting on his feet, vulnerable to what's coming next.
From the top,
Leaping high.
The challenger struggling for anything here.
Yeah, I don't know how much longer a good defense will even matter at this point.
Watch out, tossing those steel steps like they're nothing.
Muscling up their opponent. Oh my goodness, into the powerbomb.
He's about to become the chairman.
He's able to avoid heavy contact. Oh man, he's getting ready to pull the trigger.
Look at this! Somersault plancha!
Risking it all and able to connect like a homing missile.
Oh, he timed that counter well.
Randy looking to get back in this.
Orton hoping to start a rush of his own now.
Boom, what impact!
Oof. Kick.
Just a brazen challenge, trying to provoke an incredibly rash reaction.
Whoa, the stairs right to the head. Orton with great ring awareness. Future shot from McIntyre. Only running on instinct to keep fighting. Completely lost otherwise. Boom! Claymore delivered.
Will the champ make that pay off?
Oof!
Oh, diamond-plated steel coming at you. Oh!
Grabbing the arms and just rapid stops.
And one more for good measure.
Oh, what a clothesline.
Forcefully delivered.
Watch out. Oh! all the way to the outside.
Coming down on their opponent like a sack of bricks.
Whip back into the ring. Talking trash. Forearms to the face.
And another.
The voice is clearly telling Orton to put Drew down.
An RKO from out of nowhere.
The challenger might have what it takes to win this.
He picks up the fall.
Scoop slam, making it look easy.
Ah, look at this, just cranking it out.
Just cranking the head. Delivering nasty stomps.
Boom.
Double axe handle right on target.
Pure intensity from the Viper.
And Randy Orton is on a roll here.
Answers back on Orton.
McIntyre finally finding an answer to that onslaught.
That could be the torch that lights the fire under
Claymore! Good night! This might be it! The champ might keep it here!
Cover! Deep into the match, and the champ gets a fall.
Vicious right forearm.
boot to the mush. Effective way to counter any attack. And just that quick, the Viper can turn the tides of this matchup. Power slam by Orton. Oof, taking a rough hit from a thrown trash can. Oh my goodness.
Just punishing their opponent. How many times have we seen Orton punish his opponent? Taking his time.
From the top. Elbow drop. We've now turned the halfway corner in this Iron Man match.
I don't know how anyone can begin to formulate a plan to get back in this match when they're down so big already. Vicious right forearm.
That might have just sealed the deal on us having a new champ.
2. He got it. Scored the fall.
Oh, walloped by a huge club.
McIntyre must be getting phased by this attack.
Drew's power currently being suppressed. Not the most effective way to take out the trash, but still effective in its own way.
Yes, the trash can connects.
Talk about taking out the trash.
Orton not intimidated, not even close.
If anything, he's the one doing the intimidating right now, Michael.
What a way to get out of that one.
And McIntyre puts a quick stop to the momentum that was mounting against him.
Drew weathered the storm and wants to create some of his own thunder now.
McIntyre basically telling him that this is what dominance really looks like.
Let's go. Kiss by McIntyre. Into the cover. The champion with an important fall there.
Oh, God.
And Orton finding himself on the receiving end once again.
Yeah, Orton has been challenged every step of the way.
And he gets set back into the ring.
comes a trash can for you.
The countdown has begun.
Claymore kick.
Consider your title dreams dashed after that.
Going for the cover. A late fall for the champ here. Arm is trapped. Crossface submission. Will they tap? Crucial moment in this Iron Man match. Looking to score a fall with this.
His arm's trapped in the crossface, but he's able to shift his weight and now fighting his way out.
What resilience.
Reverses the move into a DDT. And Orton is clearly looking for a fight here.
Picked up and being carried around now.
Crashing down with a vertical suplex.
Orton gets the better there.
Orton's finally able to slow all those incoming attacks.
The Viper got tired of being pushed around and is set to start striking back.
One step ahead there. Swinging neck breaker.
Textbook.
Measuring. Oh, face stop.
Claymore by McIntyre.
Champ.
And there's the cover. Looking for the pin. The champion with an important fall there.
Big forearm.
Wow, belly to belly.
Chucked that chair right at him.
And a surge of offense from a battered Drew McIntyre.
The Scottish Warrior displaying the stamina to keep victory in his sights. The voice is clearly telling Orton to put Drew down.
RKO out of nowhere. Are we headed towards a title change?
2. That fall goes to him late in this match.
Orton with a Thez press, and now unloading rights on his opponent.
Equalizer in hand, and he's just goading his opponent to make the first move.
Whoa, that was a stiff chair shot to the dome. Knew what was coming there. Clothesline!
Off with their head.
And bad fortunes there for the typically indomitable McIntyre.
Yeah, McIntyre's going to need all of his willpower to get himself out of this one.
Brought back into the ring from the floor now.
Down to opponent, and a double axe handle smash.
Randy Orton showing no mercy.
Orton loves to have this kind of control.
Guys, look at the eyes. This could be a precursor. Up high.
Crossbody from the top.
Will this be enough?
And he fights it off.
Somehow, some way, he is still in this.
Oh, and a stomp.
Just despicable, menacing.
Does he get him here? And that fall will get added to his score. RKO out of nowhere.
The challenger comes up big.
Into the cover. Deep into this match, and he's able to get the fall.
He just flipped the script there.
Planted with a neck breaker.
Put on the top rope. Something big's coming.
The Scottish Warrior looking for something sinister, something impactful, perhaps the end of this match. Drew has them hoisted up from the second rope.
Avalanche! White noise! Shoves out quick. Claymore
Into the cover. And the cover. The reigning champ gets a fall. Lets him up. Spine buster. He's going for the pin. This could be it. A fall scored by the champion.
Vicious right forearm. Orton so evasive.
Tremendous pressure being applied in this head crank.
Crank in the head.
Continuing to dissect the leg of his opponent. And an elbow.
Looking to do a little clanging and banging with that sledgehammer. Ooh, clothesline delivered. Oh, what a kick.
And through the pain, McIntyre continues to bring the fight.
Drew keeps willing himself through this matchup with game-changing displays like that.
Landing a big hit with that hammer. Will it be? And it's a fall scored by the champion. What a forearm. Not a good spot to be in. Oh, right to the throat.
He's doing some dangerous redecorating.
I think the table really ties it all together.
Oh no, Corey, the table's just been set on fire.
This is too far.
Everything he can do to create space here.
Has him set up in the corner of the ring. Is that really called for?
Good God, what force. The hammer dropped. Literally. Something might be broken.
What in the world?
Look out for the table, look out!
Using the elbow to escape the attack.
Deep into the match, and the champ gets a fall. Getting carried to a vulnerable position here.
Crashing down with a vertical suplex.
No way!
somersault plunge to the floor.
Took flight and landed a direct hit.
Came in like a wrecking ball. I've never seen that hit so hard before.
McIntyre!
Oh, what a jumping headbutt.
And he gets sent back into the ring.
This is it.
Still life in the champ left, scoring the fall.
Buckle up, this is gonna hurt.
Still going. Oh my goodness.
He's feeling it. Got him in his sights.
Claymore by Drew McIntyre.
That's got to be it. Consider the championship retained.
Tossed back into the ring.
Oh, Randy Orton looking for Old Faithful.
Gets out of the way of that. Claymore!
Did the champ just close this out?
Makes the cover. The champion with an important fall there.
Watch this power. Way up and down hard.
Vicious kicks to the cranium of their opponent.
And more fight being brought to Orton there.
Yeah, the Viper is genuinely in trouble here.
McIntyre gets met with a response.
Thinking about a submission here. Can he...
Boston Crab cinched in.
It's locked in, and he breaks his own submission.
Maybe his plan was just to soften his opponent with that hold.
The voice is clearly telling Orton to put Drew down.
RKO! We might be moments away from crowning a new champ.
He's in deep waters now, but gaining that fall proves he's still got fight. Man.
Short clothesline hits its mark.
And Orton just getting more ruthless as this match goes on.
Orton's clearly getting into that gear where he just wants to end things. Has that sledgehammer and is just daring his opponent to move first.
He manages to slip out of the way.
Solid punch. Ooh, one step ahead there.
Got drilled with a devastating knee strike.
Clothesline.
What impact.
Oh, colliding with a barricade.
Ooh.
McIntyre reverses and looks to capitalize.
Boom! Michinoku driver.
And we can say we've now gone into the fourth quarter of regulation time in this Iron Man match.
And being ahead 2 falls now gives you breathing room. You can stay aggressive to gain some more insurance, knowing that a mistake won't lose you the lead.
Just bashing them with that hammer.
One wicked attack after another.
The Viper escapes arm.
Sharp elbow to the gut turns that one around.
Punch right in the head.
And he gets delivered back into the ring.
He's still reeling, and more punishment is incoming.
Take off. Jumping, leaping attack. Cover. Is it enough? And it's a ball scored by the champion.
And gets it right in the corner. Getting him in place, but for what?
McIntyre with his opponent seated on that top rope and about to join. And what is McIntyre? Oh, no. Oh, no. Drew McIntyre. Avalanche. White noise. He's doing some dangerous redecorating.
I think the table really ties it all together.
Steering attention to the neck.
And with a 1-fall advantage here, there's a decision to be made. Do you stay on the attack or play defense?
Look at this.
Oh, from the rope.
Oh my God, are you kidding me? This is too far.
I can't watch this. Oh, stop to the tummy.
Tommy?
He puts him into the corner. Orton playing mind games with the enemy.
Looks like setting up for a suplex.
Looking to finish things off.
What did we just witness?
He thinks he has it. So late in the match, but he's able to score the fall. Randy Orton draping his opponent. Here we go.
DDT. Looking to end this thing.
Can they step through? Yes.
Boston Crab, the legendary Boston Crab. And he just decides to end the hold.
Wonder what he's thinking here.
The champ is in control.
Goes for the pin. A late fall for the champ here. Oh.
Oh.
He counters with a great reversal. Ooh.
And it looked like an attempt to tune up that arm a little.
Oh, a nasty stop to finish it off.
Surveying the scene.
Orton never saw that coming. Neck breaker. Shoulders down. A late fall for the champ here.
Look at this.
Oh, and a backbreaker.
Right to the spine.
And it could be an uphill fight.
I think it's time for the countdown. McIntyre.
Claymore kick.
The champ might have just sealed things.
Shoulders down. Still life for the champ left. Scoring the fall. Fends it off. Good counter.
Pulls their opponent in.
Belly to belly. Cover. 2 count. And he gets the fall.
RKO. The challenger clearing a path to the title.
Cover. And he earns the fall.
Escapes out of that attack.
Lets him up, a spine buster.
Drew McIntyre hooking both arms.
The future shock DDT.
Oh man, shucking the steps right into them.
The countdown is on.
Claymore!
Will the champ make that pay off?
Here's the pin. Just like that, the champ scores the fall.
Vicious right forearm.
He's doing everything he can to fight out of this tough spot.
Thrown out of ringside and back to the mat.
Uh-oh. Hung out to dry.
Big DDT. Watch out, tossing those steel steps like they're nothing. And here we go, locked in, it's locked in. And here we go, locked in, crossover again. Is it tap out time?
If he taps, he'll be in a worse position.
And would you look at that? He just let go of the submission.
Maybe he did the damage he meant to do and has something else in mind now.
Oh, shocking inside cradle.
Small packages could be it.
And it's a fall scored by the champion.
Slam! What impact!
Deadlift into a sit-out powerbomb.
Thunderous impact.
And a surge of offense from a battered Drew McIntyre.
The Scottish Warrior displaying the stamina to keep victory in his sights.
Back elbow.
Jeez, you see that?
Oh, diamond-plated steel coming at you.
Oh, what a headbutt.
Just mounted with punches and not.
And a stomp to the gut.
Oh, foot just stomping down.
Oh, look at this. Just raw brutality.
Ooh! In for an Alabama slam. McIntyre getting set up. Time for the countdown.
Claymore country!
Chance to retain here. The champ might have put this one to bed.
Shoulders are down. The champion with an important fall there.
Trapping the arm. Cross-face submission is applied.
Crucial moment in the Iron Man match. Looking.
Arm is trapped. Cross face.
Nice way to transition out of it.
Only a relatively short amount of time remains in what has been a war.
Down by 2 falls this late in the match has to be an albatross around the neck.
Shot right to the back of the neck.
Snap headbutt.
Oof.
Does he have him here? Still life for the champ left, scoring the fall.
He's able to slip away from that.
RKO out of nowhere.
Can the champ recover from that?
2. A big fall for him there. Oh, strong impact.
This is a way to incapacitate every inch of your opponent, slowly, methodically, and painfully.
Just punishing his opponent.
Oh, man. Chucking the steps right into them.
And he's only got one thing on his mind right about now.
Punch lands.
Throwing those steps with such disregard for their opponent. That dodge can buy Drew time.
Nice backbreaker.
McIntyre is getting dismantled.
Rarely do we see Drew get disassembled like this. The voice is clearly telling Orton to put Drew down.
Come out of nowhere.
It just got as bad as it could for the champ.
2 count. And he earns the fall. Setting up for something here. Launch face first.
Launching.
A big height, bigger impact.
The champion taking even more of a beating here.
Yeah, he could really use a miracle right about now.
Talking trash. Forearms to the face. The audacity. Precision offense from the Viper.
The attacks will not relent from the Viper.
Oh, kick right to the gut. Ooh!
He's looking to take this fight to a whole new level.
Got a forearm.
And RKO!
The challenger might have what it takes to win this.
Is it enough? The cover! 2. He got it. Scored the fall. Oh, what a clubbing blow.
A heel hook locked in. You can almost hear the opponents yelling in agony.
Stretching and tearing at all the ligaments in the leg.
Oh, diamond-plated steel coming at you.
And McIntyre on the receiving end again.
Drew doesn't usually allow his opponents to gain this much confidence.
The Viper connects.
DDT by Orton.
Mounting their downed opponent and firing off a series of blows.
And a stomp to the gut, too.
Final moments of this match always ramps up the pace.
We're nearing a draw here, and these competitors have to be aware that no one wants this match to end in a tie.
Crank ahead. Orton measuring.
McIntyre turns things around.
Lifts him up, a spine buster. And more fight being brought to Orton there.
Oh, yeah.
McIntyre setting up.
Claymore!
The champ might have just ended things right there.
The cover! The champion with an important fall there.
Out of the turnbuckle. German suplex.
And there's McIntyre catching that second wind.
The Scottish Warrior, as ferocious as he is resilient, it'll take a big, big effort to put him down.
Into a neck breaker.
Look at him now. He realizes he's holding the great equalizer.
And McIntyre will leave with the championship again. Man, what a title defense.
Here is your winner, and still the undisputed WWE Champion, the Scottish Warrior, Drew McIntyre.
Crucial victory as he retains the title.
He came out here and defended what was his. You have to give him credit.
Byron, the undisputed championship is on the line here. The title has one of the richest histories.
Claymore!
That's got it. He's got the shoulders down. Cover. Kicks out, just kicked out.
The champion's shock is palpable. The champ will have to dig deeper now.
And you know McIntyre loves a challenge, but he better not let his opponent hang around for too long.
Perfect execution by the champion.
Cover. And the champ wasting absolutely no time getting an early fall in this one. Forearm smash.
Gets driven into the corner.
Moving him onto the top turnbuckle. I guarantee you, Randy Orton, the Viper, has bad intentions here.
No doubt about it. Just how bad, I believe we are about to find out.
Are you kidding me, RKO?
Are we headed towards a title change?
And into the cover. Just like that, he gets a fall. I don't know what they're looking for here.
A table. The WWE Universe is going wild.
It's a no-good driver.
And he's pulled the ring apron up, looking under there for something.
He's got one thing on his mind with that chair, and it has nothing to do with lounging.
Ooh. The challenger enduring the punishment.
Yeah, and that can be a building block for McIntyre to build upon.
We are witnessing a malicious string of attacks right now. STO!
The WWE Universe is pouring more fuel on his fire right now.
Counter. He knew just what to do. From the top, crashing to the floor.
I don't care how tough you are. Hitting the floor from that height has gotta hurt.
And gets tossed back into the mat.
Big forearm.
The champ really feeling the effects of this match now.
Yeah, but no one has ever won an Extreme Rules match by playing it safe.
Neck breaker. Just a ferocious assault from McIntyre.
Yeah, McIntyre is prying the fangs out of the Viper.
Oh, ouch. Being carried around now. A running power slam.
Nice snap power slam by the Viper.
Caught with a punch.
Slugging it out, toe-to-toe now. Here we go. It's popping off. Slugging away with everything they've got.
The fight is on, and it's furious. Exhaustion setting in, and neither one of them is letting up.
Each exchange just sapping the energy from these two.
Ooh, this could do it! A fall scored by the champion. Perhaps looking for some kind of equalizer here.
And it must be garbage day because out comes the can.
And now Randy is playing to the crowd.
Unloading with a belly to back. Big elbow drop.
Oh no, he just got busted wide open.
The official needs to take a look at that.
Just burying their opponent with that trash can. The devastating Orton stomp.
With the stomp, Orton with that patented offense as effective as ever on McIntyre. Up high, diving crossbody, throwing all caution to the wind.
That kick will stop you in your tracks.
The voice is clearly telling Orton to put Drew down.
RKO! That just happened?
That might have just sealed the deal on us having a new champ.
They kicked out. The champion kicked out.
What a display of stamina. The champ showing they are truly worthy of this title.
But things might only...
RKO! We might see a new champion crowned.
Here's the pin. He went for it and scores the fall. Lift it up. What's next?
Ooh, nasty shot to the throat.
McIntyre is getting dismantled.
Yeah, we know what an in-control...
And there's the cover. Cover. The champ with a fall here.
Yokes up their opponent. Driven down with a sidewalk slam. Watch this display of power.
Sit out powerbomb.
He's looking for an implement of destruction under the ring.
And it must be garbage day because out comes the can.
Ooh.
The champ struggling to fight back.
These are the moments professionals train for. When you are at your breaking point.
Oh, jarring back elbow.
Will it be?
I think so.
A late fall for the champ here. Ooh.
Ooh.
Loving blow to the chest.
Ooh. Look at this. This can't be good.
Piercing the throat.
He's got his sights locked in now.
There's a reason this man's called the Apex Predator.
Tides are beginning to shift in the favor of the Viper.
Wow.
Oh, man.
He may get the 3 count right here.
I think so.
And he scores the fall there.
Arm wringer. Their opponent in a compromising position, but now starts to fight out with some punches to the gut.
Future shock DDT.
Absolutely erupting offense from McIntyre.
Golly, what destruction. Nothing says, here's my vicious side, like throwing a trash can at your fallen opponent. Oh!
Check out the power of McIntyre.
Air raid crash neck breaker.
Hung in the turnbuckle. Uh-oh, this is going to be ugly.
And crashing down with a backbreaker.
No telling what's underneath the ring tonight.
Oh no, now that he has the kendo stick, I definitely do not want to be in his path of destruction. Ooh, man! Kendo stick to the skull! McIntyre gets a...
Claymore connects. Devastating.
Into the cover! Makes the cover! Still in this, the title hangs in the balance.
That's how much winning this title means. To give everything you've got.
I don't know how much you can have left after that, but you've got to be impressed.
And where McIntyre goes from here is unknown. Drew is accustomed to putting out so many men with that maneuver.
What a match. What a match. Oh boy.
German suplex.
The Scottish Warrior staring into his opponent's soul right now, trying to see what they're made of.
From the top. Look out below.
That's going to be on highlight reels for a long time.
Incredible courage to even attempt that.
Tossing them aside.
Suddenly we've got front row seats to this thing.
And I don't think we want to get any closer.
And avoids taking any damage.
Battle of counters. No one's getting their full offense in. Just launched his opponent.
Overhead, belly to belly.
Slips away just in time.
Oh. Watch the quickness on this. Whipped over in a snap suplex.
Had the Viper scouted.
Future shot, DDT.
No clue what he hopes to find down there.
A steel chair? Something we all know can be a devastating weapon.
Oh my God, a steel chair!
Oh, every successive move is putting their opponent in a dicey situation.
Oh, what a headbutt.
Hey, that's my water bottle.
Don't worry about that now. Just get out of the way, Saxton.
No, you know what? Stay right there, Saxton. He's in a bad way, but still has something left in the tank.
Oh, right into our announce table.
Saxton, you stay here and hold down the fort.
As their opponent up. Bent spine, meet announce desk.
Absolutely no telling what's underneath the ring tonight.
The steel chair. Looks like he's opted to go with the simple but effective statement here.
Ooh. Boom! And the damage is just going to keep on coming if you can't find the defense for this. Stop after stop after stop.
Moving on what seems like natural instinct alone. Orton looking as impressive as ever. Feed off the WWE Universe. This place is starting to rock.
Drew fed Claymore. Good night.
That is how a true champion defends their title. We've seen the sledgehammer many times before, and it has never been a pretty sight.
And these attacks are spelling nothing but trouble.
Kick to the gut. Arms hooked. Future shot. DDT.
Everyone watching this is on pins and needles. What a match.
A battle for the ages. You can't help.
He thinks he has it. And it's a fall scored by the champion.
Big forearm. Oh, God.
Offense like that is why Drew McIntyre is a game changer.
And Orton needs to bring the match back to his pace.
Bang, right in the face. And Orton finding himself on the receiving end once again.
Yeah, Randy's odds are in some serious jeopardy.
And there's McIntyre catching that second wind.
Drew keeps willing himself through this matchup with game-changing displays like that.
We got a cover. Deep into the match, and the champ gets a fall. The Viper able to strike.
Oh! KO! The challenger clearing a path to the title.
And he gets the fall. In control here with a swinging neck breaker.
Textbook.
Even more attacks to the neck and head area.
A dangerous target to have your sights set on for sure.
Finds the room to land a back elbow.
There's some power behind that punch. Just that quick. Claymore. Perfect execution from the champ.
And it's the champ gaining a fall here. Claymore!
The champ delivering when it counts.
The cover! The reigning champ gets a fall. Caught that and reversed it.
Boom! What an uppercut. Jarring.
Uh-oh, he's searching for something.
The ladder. Things are about to get very interesting and dangerous.
Boom! Claymore delivered.
Consider your title dreams dashed
Going
after
for the
that.
cover. Still life in the champ left. Scoring the fall. Arm is trapped. Crossface submission. Will they tap?
Could we be looking at a fall here?
Might need to surrender just. He lets go of the hold, but I don't see any reason for it.
No telling what's going on in his mind right now, Michael.
Ooh! Clubbing blows! And it could be an uphill fight for Randy now.
Yeah, the Viper is genuinely in trouble here.
Now that'll do some serious damage. 1/4 of this match is behind us.
They say anything can happen in our business, but I have a feeling a real miracle is going to have to occur to turn things around in this one. Uh-oh. We know what's coming up next. McIntyre, boom. Claymore, kick. Champ close to ending it here.
Makes a cover. A late fall for the champ here.
He saw that being telegraphed. Here come the bombs. Not the most effective way to take out the trash, but still effective in its own way. Oh man, Orton just stomping away.
And enjoying every moment of it.
Punishing the human body.
The voice is clearly telling Orton to put Drew down.
An RKO! Can the champ recover from that?
There's two, and he captures the fall with that.
Big forearm.
Wicked forearm.
Treating them like trash, adding insult to injury. Saw it coming and avoided it.
Neck breaker. Clearly hoping something nefarious is beneath the ring.
Oh boy, come on, not the chair.
Probably not going to win for a couple hundred years, Byron. You know why? Because the Billy Goat's curse is in effect.
Oh, I can't stand this move.
Hi, Colt. The submission is in, and I don't see...
And wait a second. Interesting turn of events here.
Yeah, he just released the hold, and I'm racking my brain wondering why.
From the top.
Oh, just squashing their opponent.
2. And that will be a fall for him. Oh, look at the impact here. Just boom, boom.
Pummeling the chest of their opponent.
This is brutal.
Beats to the Modern.
Trying to get up. He has no clue. No!
Somersault plunge out of the floor.
Took a massive risk, but it might have paid off.
Drops the hammer.
Right on the lower back.
Lift off. Oh my gosh, what impact.
Glasgow kiss.
And he tosses him back in now.
Orton with great ring awareness.
Ooh, focused attack on the neck.
And Orton just getting more ruthless as this match goes on.
And the fact that Randy has this much left in the tank here is impressive. Stretching and tearing at all the ligaments in the leg. The Viper's lined up his prey. We know what's next.
RKO out of nowhere!
We might be moments away from crowning a new champ.
2 count. Somehow he's able to get a fall this late in the match. With the lariat.
Measuring. Oh, face stop.
And McIntyre forced into a compromised position now.
Great trouble here. Can he get it fully locked in?
Oh, look at this. Locked in. Submission move here. Submission locked in tight here.
We might be getting a fall on the scoreboard real soon.
So much for the submission hold. He just lets go.
His grip strength might have run out.
Leaning the ladder against the turnbuckle here.
This can't be good.
Knee straight to the neck. And now McIntyre is being neutralized.
And Orton's turned the match in his favor.
This is a situation you want to avoid. Down on the windpipe. What a right.
Gosh.
Randy completely dictating the pace here.
Drew's power currently being suppressed. Oh, no. Oh, my gosh. Vicious backbreaker. He quickly gets out of Claymore by Drew McIntyre. The champ taking care of business here.
The champion with an important fall there. Oof.
Dominating shoulder tackle.
And a surge of offense from a battered Drew McIntyre.
The Scottish Warrior, as ferocious as he is resilient, it'll take a big effort to put him down.
Big overhand. Neckbreaker. Taking his time, preparing to attack.
Here we go. Good Lord, taking flight.
The airtime, the fearlessness. What a ridiculous maneuver to the outside.
Claymore by McIntyre.
He may get the 3 count right here.
This is it.
Makes the cover. A late fall for the champ here.
Vicious right forearm. Big elbow.
Haymaker after haymaker.
Oh, man. So much pride, so much resiliency on display.
Just teeing off with that fight forever vibe.
Oh,
Looks like a hockey fight's just broken out.
oof. Ooh.
What impressive determination from both competitors. Keeping at each other.
Oh, looks like we got ourselves a hockey fight. Looks like we know who won that exchange.
Drew McIntyre hooking both arms.
Major shock. Cover. 2. And it's a fall scored by the champion.
Saw what was coming and got out of dodge quick.
He's setting the chair up, wedging it between the ropes. Oh, and a stomp.
Just despicable, menacing.
Taking his time. Oh, man. Chucking the steps right into them. That dodge can buy Drew time. Orton hooking his opponent.
Nice backbreaker. The voice is clearly telling Orton to put Drew down.
RKO. It just got as bad as it could for the champ.
Shoulders down. He scores himself a fall.
Oh.
Backbreaker. McIntyre staggering, can barely find his feet. RKO!
Could that be enough to gain the title?
Is it enough? The cover! Add that to his score. Watch out, tossing those steel steps like they're nothing.
Right to the arm.
Hyperextend your elbow.
And the champ's in really rough shape now.
And his body has to be in extreme amounts of pain right now.
And McIntyre on the receiving end again.
Orton loves to have this kind of control.
Hammering down on the knee.
Oh, kick right to the gut. Oh, caught by the back elbow. What a display of strength here.
Right across the larynx.
Merciless attack.
Claymore by Drew Mac.
Will this be enough? Looking for the pin. The champion with an important fall there.
Boom. This is going to get ugly.
With an air raid crash.
Carefully placed stomp to the arm.
And Orton finding himself on the receiving end once again.
Yeah, Orton has been challenged every step of the way. Oh, he slips out of harm's way.
Orton flexing his power.
And delivering a fall-away slam. No! Throwing those steps with such disregard for their opponent. Ooh!
And there's the cover. He got it. He got the fall. Superstar trying to maneuver their opponent in position.
Superstars.
By DDT! Cover here! He scores the fall, showing great stamina now. RKO!
The challenger might have what it takes to win this.
Cover! There's two, and he scores the fall.
Are we headed towards a title change?
Two. He gets the late fall. Lift it up. What's next?
Stunning display of power.
McIntyre must be getting phased by this attack.
And Orton's turned the match in his favor.
Oh, a nasty stop to finish it off.
Oh, diamond-plated steel coming at you.
And Orton maintaining that patented vicious streak of his deep into this match.
Orton has picked his spots all night, and he just did it again.
Oof.
Oh, kick right to the gut. Punishing double axe handle. You can see the dominance on display by Orton.
Drew's power currently being suppressed.
And a quick look at the clock tells us we're past the halfway point in this match.
One fall difference here. Have to find some way to tie things up. You don't want to get down much further. Kick to the stomach puts an end to that.
Oh, that'll wake you up.
Turned it around to hit a DDT with authority. Cranking the head.
Oh, stop to the tummy.
Tummy?
And now thrown back into the ring.
Oof, and all the impact brought to the knee. Oh, man, chucking the steps right into them. Followed by the stomp. What is the Viper planning next? Uh-oh, familiar offense by Orton. Opponent draped over the middle rope.
Vintage Randy Orton.
The voice is clearly telling Orton to put Drew down.
RKO out of nowhere!
That might have just sealed the deal on us having a new champ.
2. Deep into this match, and he's able to get the fall.
Vicious right forearm.
And now McIntyre is being neutralized.
And Randy Orton is on a roll here. Nice snap power slam by the Viper. And things are neck and neck, all tied up.
And that is a bad man with a hammer in hand.
Oof, did you hear that clank of the hammer?
And bad fortunes there for the typically indomitable McIntyre.
We don't often see it get taken to McIntyre like this. Now the question is, what will the Scottish Warrior do to respond?
And here we go. Locked in. It's locked in. And here we go. Locked in. Crossover again. How's he going to tap? Will he give up the fall? He had it locked in. I didn't expect him to just let go.
An RKO from out of nowhere.
We might see a new champion crowned.
2. He got it. He got the fall.
Strong right forearm.
Ooh, merciless looking blow.
Bang! He finds a counter.
He's pushing back now.
Drew weathered the storm and wants to create some of his own thunder now.
Forced down.
This is it.
Deep into the match, and the champ gets a fall. Oh, the physicality on display there. Unbelievable.
Boom! Powerbomb!
Cover! 2. The champion with an important fall there.
A sledgehammer! How do you recover from that?
Looking like John Henry swinging the hammer like that.
Got out of the way. And now here come the punches.
Drops the hammer.
Right on the lower back. Measuring. Oof! Face stop. No! Throwing those steps with such disregard for their opponent. The steps connect. That hurt me just watching.
Oh my goodness.
Ah, what a smash!
That is just insulting.
Orton now dictating the pace here.
Rarely do we see Drew get disassembled like this.
And he slides him back to the mat.
Vicious right forearm.
An RKO from out of nowhere.
It just got as bad as it could for the champ.
2 count. And he scores a fall here. Big boot.
Oh, man, right to the arm.
Hyperextend your elbow.
The champ holding on by a thread.
It's time to catch that second, maybe even third wind.
And now McIntyre is being neutralized.
Orton is doing a great job remaining engaged with the opposition. Oh, man, chucking the steps right into them.
Forearms for the second rope.
Driving down. Punch right in the head.
Claymore, good night. This might be it. The champ might
Into the
keep it
cover.
here.
A late fall for the champ here.
Carefully placed stomp to the arm.
This could do it! Deep into the match, and the champ gets a fall.
Vicious right forearm.
He finds a counter to McIntyre there.
The Viper with further plans in mind. Patented offense with the
Vintage Randy Orton.
suicide dive to the outside.
Cole does it better.
And Orton hit with another powerful shot there.
Oh, yeah. Orton has got to find a way to turn the tables on the competition soon.
Oh, my goodness.
Orton able to counter. Oh. On the shoulders and a slam. Tossed back into the ring. Down across the neck.
Oh no, trapping the arm. A vicious stomps to the hand. Wedging the chair into the turnbuckles.
Ooh, Glasgow.
He may get the 3 count right here.
I think so.
And it's a fall scored by the champion. Claymore!
And there it is. The title's not going anywhere tonight.
A late fall for the champ here.
Ooh.
Connects. Saw it coming.
Sharp punt.
RKO!
Are we headed towards a title change?
Cover! 2. And yes, he just got a fall there. The steps connect.
That hurt me just watching.
Watch out. Tossing those steel steps like they're nothing.
He's looking like easy prey, about to fall into a trap.
From the top.
Double axe handle.
This right here is vintage Randy Orton stomp.
Orton picking his spot.
Just torch pressuring his opponent.
The voice is clearly telling Orton to put Drew down.
Out of nowhere.
Could that be enough to gain the title?
There's two. He scores the fall there.
Big forearm.
The Apex Predator taking command.
Drew doesn't usually allow his opponents to gain this much confidence.
Oh.
Just mounted with punches and not... Oh, a nasty...
Will it be? The champ with a fall here.
Man. Up into the fireman's carry.
And
Rotates over for a flapjack.
Oh, and a stomp.
oh my God!
And Orton still able to assemble some offense of his own.
Yeah, Orton does not want to play around much longer. Any one of these attacks could cause irreparable damage, but I don't think you can come back from this many.
Down to opponent and a double axe handle smash.
Dropping the elbow. And he gets set back into the ring.
The voice is clearly telling Orton to put Drew down.
RKO out of nowhere.
The challenger might have what it takes to
And the
win
cover.
this.
And somehow he's able to gain a fall. Pulled in for a
Belly to belly.
McIntyre must be getting phased by this attack.
This devastating offense from Orton is so hard to prepare for.
Oh, man. Chucking the steps right into them.
Drew suddenly backed into a wall now.
McIntyre not usually in this tight of a spot, but he's going to need to respond quickly to save the matchup.
Set up for the Russian leg sweep.
Nicely done. Great presence of mind by McIntyre.
Elbow drop.
How many times have we seen Orton punish his opponent?
Just punishing his opponent.
Measuring. Oof, face stop.
Randy Orton showing no mercy.
Drew's getting cut off at the knees at every turn. Oh, diamond-plated steel coming at you. Blast off!
Oh, my. Watch out, tossing those steel steps like they're nothing.
Oh, took the opening to kick them right in the face. There was some power behind that punch.
Now lifted onto the top turnbuckle.
McIntyre with his opponent seated on that top rope and about to join. And what is McIntyre? Oh, no. Oh, no. Drew McIntyre.
Air raid crash.
Deep into the match, and the champ gets a fall. Oof. Majority of the clock is gone. Iron Man testing these athletes' mettle.
And there's a big-time lead here. But now is not a time to feel overconfident and do something stupid. Side slam.
Nice. And a surge of offense from a battered Drew McIntyre.
Drew keeps willing himself through this matchup with game-changing displays like that.
Oh no, has him lined up for the kill shot. Look at this. Somersault plancha to the floor.
Absolutely reckless abandon, and it paid off.
Adrenaline's at a peak right now.
Oh my goodness, into the powerbomb.
Oh, diamond-plated steel coming at you.
Orton isn't being given a chance to breathe.
This is what it feels like to run into a competitor like McIntyre. Showing off their deadlifting prowess and just tossing their opponent like they're nothing. Oh man, chucking the steps right into them.
Brought back into the ring from the floor now.
Got out of the way, but can he capitalize?
RKO!
The challenger comes up big.
And going for the pin. He's in deep waters now, but gaining that fall proves he's still got fight.
And a stomp to the gut, too.
It's all about defending your lead at this point in the match. You've got the advantage. Now you've got to fend off any attempts.
Oh my goodness, what an impactful STO.
Ooh!
Bomb dropped him.
What is Drew McIntyre looking for here?
Defying the laws of physics.
Man,
Does he have him here?
the reigning champ gets a fall.
Kick to the gut and, ooh, brutal forearm.
Just punched him right in the mouth.
Relentless.
Right in the face.
My God.
Delivering a Falcon Arrow.
Oh, man.
McIntyre with an incredibly ruthless sequence.
This can't be how Randy Orton envisioned this match going.
Has him in the corner, thinking of the next move. He's placed into a precarious position.
The Scottish Warrior looking for something sinister, something impactful, perhaps the end of this match. Drew has them hoisted up from the second rope.
Avalanche, white noise.
McIntyre giving it right to Orton. Drew has him where he wants him now.
Oh, predicted what was coming.
Oh, targeting the neck.
Drew suddenly backed into a wall now.
Yeah, McIntyre's going to need all of his willpower to get himself out of this one. Orton putting his opponent right where he wants him.
Gonna be about 2 inches shorter after that.
Shoulders down.
And he managed to pull it off. He got the fall.
Big forearm. The Viper strikes. RKO.
The challenger clearing a path to the title.
Setting up for something here.
Targeting the throat there.
Oh, look at the start of this. Could be going into the playbook for submission.
Crucial moment in this Iron Man match. Looking to score a fall with this.
And there's the tap. And come on now, the ref has got to get in there and force a break.
They're gonna wear down their opponent. Oh, with the heel hook stretch. Got them off their feet here.
Down into the shoulder.
Wow, that hurt. And Orton just getting more ruthless as this match goes on.
Yeah, Orton does not want to play around much longer.
Okay, he should really focus on the match now. We get the point. Oh, look at that scope slam.
Look at this, just unloading.
And a stomp to the gut.
Boom. Schoolboy into the pin.
He scores a fall deep into this match. Calculating the next move here.
Ooh, dropped right on their face. Sledgehammer right to the gut.
The voice is clearly telling Orton to put Drew down.
RKO! Can the champ recover from that?
Cover. Somehow he's able to get a fall this late in the match.
Big forearm. Orton with a Thez press.
By Randy Orton.
Throwing down the proverbial gauntlet. Where is this going to go next?
Just trying to pound their opponent into the ground even further. And bad fortunes there for the typically indomitable McIntyre. Does he get him here? And it's a fall scored by the champion.
Oh, what a forearm.
Clothesline.
Good Lord.
So effective.
No way! Somersault plancha to the floor. Threw caution to the wind, and it paid off big time.
Kick to the gut.
Double under hook.
Future shot. DDT.
Having trouble making it to a vertical base, and it looks like it's only going to get worse. Taking flight.
And completely missed the mark.
A terribly risky move, and it did not pay off.
Icarus could have done it better.
And with the clock where it is, we can say it is gut check time.
Advantage is secured now. It's time to defend that lead at all costs. Only moments away from a victory.
Looking to do a little clanging and banging with that sledgehammer.
Oh, man. Oh, man.
Drops the hammer.
Right on the lower back.
Randy Orton with the Orton stops.
One after another. Rear European uppercut. From the top. What? They got all of that. Just taking flight and soaring through the sky. Measuring. Ouch. Face stop.
And McIntyre on the receiving end again.
This devastating offense from Orton is so hard to prepare for.
Ooh, he fends that off.
And McIntyre puts a quick stop to the momentum that was mounting against him.
Yeah, he clearly just got a much-needed boost of energy and defiance.
And he tosses him back in now.
Oh!
Punch straight to the face, staves on the attack. Punch right in the head. They could have gotten.
Oh, brutal forearm. RKO out of nowhere. That might have just sealed the deal on us having a new champ.
So late in the match, but he's able to score the fall.
Uh-oh.
Oh, here we go.
Answers back on Orton.
Oh, what a tackle.
Right to the leg.
Clothesline in the corner.
Carefully placed stomp to the arm.
Kick to the gut. Arms hooked. Future shock. DDT.
Uh-oh, he could be looking for a submission here.
Targeting the shoulder with the claw.
He might tap. This might be a fall.
Escape and a takedown.
And the waning moments are ticking away right now.
Off the rope. Oh, no. Wait. Spiking DDT.
The voice is clearly telling Orton to put Drew down. The Viper strikes RKO. We might see a new champion crowned.
That fall goes to him late in this match.
RKO!
That might have just sealed the deal on us having a new champ.
2 count. He picks up the fall. Uh-oh. Fist directly to the gut. Flat out.
Shoulders down!
And it's the champ gaining a fall here.
The Kimura.
The Kimura.
Kimura lock applied.
Will they tap? Pivotal moment right now. Fighting in. Good luck getting out of this. I guess that's one went.
Shoves that quick. Claymore.
Will the champ make that pay off?
Goes for the pin. A fall scored by the champion.
And we have a new champion. Unbelievable.
Here is your winner, and the new undisputed WWE Champion, the Viper, Randy Orton!
What a championship win for him.
Tonight is definitely a night to celebrate, but let's not lose sight of the fact they have a long road ahead of them now. At least, if they're lucky.
Oh, come on, Corey. Don't be such a party pooper. We've got a new champion.